Bonjour, bienvenue sur l'œil du Maga. Je me sens chaud pour refaire du Swansong et entamer cette run numéro 2 en version powerplay où on essaye de pas faire de conneries. On essaye en tout cas. Euh, pour rappel, sur cette run on triche allègrement, c'est-à-dire que j'ai pas trouvé de guide digne de ce nom. Il y a personne qui s'est fait chier à te dire voilà, il va te falloir absolument ces skills-là, cela sert à rien. Il y a juste un post Reddit qui donne vaguement une idée de ce qu'il faut faire. Tant pis, on va faire avec. Il y a énormément, mais alors ça, il y en a des tartines de guides qui te donnent toutes les solutions à tous les codes. Ça me sert à rien. On a bien vu que, hormis à la toute fin du jeu où on a eu besoin de crocheter une fois ou deux, et même là c'était dispensable, donc on prendra pas de point là-dedans. Et si jamais on foire des jets de discussion, qu'on foire des dialogues, qu'on foire une recherche, qu'on foire quoi que ce soit, eh ben on s'autorise le retry jusqu'à obtenir la version qui me conviendra. Autant dire que vous allez voir plein de fois la même chose. Je vais laisser les dialogues pour la première, mais si jamais on retry les dialogues, à un moment, c'est bon, fuck this shit. Allez, let's go. Et évidemment, je vais pas me faire chier à relire tout. Si vous voulez la version où je lis tous les textes, eh ben, elle existe, elle est sur YouTube. Il y a une playlist pour ça. Là, je me repose. C'est bon. Parce qu'il nous manquait plein d'infos. On sait pas qui est le traître. On sait pas pourquoi Kurt, comme ça, il a pété un plomb. Bon, après, un vampire de 7ème génération qu'ils ont réussi à gérer, alors que c'est des vampires de génération 10, GG à eux. Donc, est-ce qu'on va changer des trucs Je pense que le Ventrou va être un peu différent. Un peu moins gentil.
Tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Try this. Focus on your vision.
No, it's happening. No, no, it's too late. It's too late now.
En fait, ça aurait pu nous donner un indice parce que ça ressemble beaucoup plus à la voix de Asley, ça, plutôt que celle de Leisha.
They're coming. Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here.
Ah, oh, j'ai oublié, on va spoiler aussi comme des connards, hein, maintenant qu'on connaît à peu près comment est faite l'histoire.
We've got a problem.
Mais en vrai,
Call them back.
20-30 balles pour ce jeu, ça m'aurait pas choqué. Hein. J'ai failli mettre 20-30 balles, c'est juste que j'ai eu une opportunité de l'avoir à, je sais plus, 5-6. Donc je prends. Mais...
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up.
Alors elle, c'est pareil. Hein.
Calm down.
Elle, on l'a aidée, après...
Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck. Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Le pire, c'est qu'au début, je me suis dit, oh, ça devrait aller. C'est peut-être pas pour de vrai.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem,
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
C'est quoi un code rouge déjà? On le sait. Le grand ménage? Ouais, on détruit tout. Mais bon.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run. We leave everything behind and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in this city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Alors, ce qui est assez marrant, c'est de la voir avec cette coiffure en sachant qu'après elle aura une coupe afro.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last.
Ah, du coup, on sait pas pourquoi elle a cette peau
That
bizarre.
something horrible had happened to you. Terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
Mais juste, je vois... Pourquoi elle est... C'est une toréador. Pourquoi elle a la peau comme ça? Aucune idée.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Mim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Ok, donc ça génère de la faim, quand on avait trop de faim. Il est mort.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Mim. My dear Mim. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
It's gonna be a long night.
Alors c'est pareil, hein. Autant vous dire que...
Miss Lewis, Welcome.
Je l'ai joué en mode on court pas, on prend notre temps. Rien à foutre maintenant, hein. C'est je vous ai dit, on brise le quatrième mur. Vraiment. Ouais, lui il peut être énervé parce que lui je vais tellement le trahir.
MM Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
What was rule number 2?
Don't talk too much. And never talk about yourself. You don't trust anyone, do you?
Not anyone here. And you'd be wise to do the same. Hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
Une espèce de vieille saloperie. Ouais.
But lightly, he's a member of the Primogen.
They're the check to the prince's power.
The check and balance. They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just have a feeling she will surprise them. But forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dejan.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
Such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dejan!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Voilà, donc là il me dit on peut augmenter, sauf que c'est le tuto. Voilà, si vous voulez on peut l'augmenter, mais ça servira à rien. On le fait histoire de dire, ah elle aussi, concentration, plus 1, 30%, elle fait son jet, ça foire. Voilà, c'est obligatoire. Mais c'est intéressant de savoir qu'on peut se
You know
concentrer.
what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here, nor is Dr. Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them, but...
Ils étaient déjà
Nobody's
là.
answering?
no.
Alors lui c'est qui?
Shitty night, huh?
Ah, Lazarus. Ah oui, on lui a quasiment pas parlé.
They've all got such long faces.
Qui d'où?
Hey, Abby.
Hey, Mem.
Abigail Larmy, qu'est-ce que tu fais là?
Abby, do you know what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please? I feel like I've been plopped down in the middle of a minefield.
There are rumors about Journey. Rumors about how this is all her fault. Did you know that Jay was in charge of the party?
Shit. I bet she's gonna take the fall for whatever happened.
I don't think she's involved, but we've got to be on our guard.
Alors regardez-les bien elle, hein, parce que Abigail, je crois qu'on la voit jamais. Et ces espèces de sacs à merde là, hein?
Ma'am, we haven't seen you here in ages now,
On
have
t'a
we?
bien laissé crever, petit connard.
It's not like I'm doing everything I can to stay the hell away from here.
Blunt and to the point, as usual. With a bit of luck, the suffering will be over soon. How's business these days?
Why? You wanna invest?
Don't tempt me.
Là, vous voyez, quoi qu'on fasse, de toute façon, pareil. Vas-y. En plus, il se concentre.
I'm shocked to think you put so much as a penny into one of my clubs. I know they're worthless to you, Beryl.
You're right. I'm not interested in them. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. I'm waiting for Caleb.
Je pense que, à sa manière, en fait, il est très maladroit, mais je pense qu'il est quand même assez honnête. Hein. Il aimait vraiment, il aurait vraiment aimé que Caleb l'assiste. Peut-être moyen de recréer une relation.
Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
On a une vision de là où en fait est retenue la gamine. Vous vous souvenez? Tourne à gauche. On s'était dit tiens mais c'est bizarre, bon, on verra, ça servira peut-être plus tard. Bah oui, regardez, la porte au bout, elle est là. On ne savait juste pas interpréter les visions.
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thought?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you. Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here, because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That, or she's a major drama queen.
I know that you knew her before, but she's the leader of Boston now. You owe her respect before everyone, and in every circumstance. She is your prince.
Are you lecturing me? First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
And yet, many of the things I saw ended up happening. Quentin King's disappearance, Hazel's rise to power, your breakup with Hilda too. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Alors, on va prendre un profil libre. Ouais. Je sais comment ça marche. Donc, MM. A pas besoin de sa célérité. MM. Auspex will arrive in our first mission. Try to hit all right. Ouais, qu'est-ce que tu proposes? Donc du coup, déjà, ça veut dire que sécurité techno, on s'en bat les couilles. Education and deduction are very useful. Take one dot and pass them at start. Ah, tu veux m'expliquer? Ok, géant, palpitant. Donc, tac et tac, déjà. Alors... Ouais. Présence ne sert à rien. Ok. 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 Psychologie et persuasion. Essayez de les monter à 3. Social et mental à 2. Ok. Et donc tu dis Psychologie et persuasion. Psychologie et persuasion. Ok. Second dot in the specs is a must have for MM and Leisha for the first class assignment. Ok. Donc il me faut Auspex à 2. Donc tu te démerdes comme tu veux. On va diminuer quoi? Psychologie dans le premier temps. Histoire d'avoir Auspex à 2. Must have in the first class assignment. Third dot in the spec is nowhere near as necessary. Safely skip whether vision and look at flavor outlet speak. Ok, for MM, skip second array. At the moment, at the very beginning, try to make but okay. Maybe interesting detail. Ok. Il reste 15 points. Est-ce qu'on prendrait pas de la rhétorique au cas où? On va peut-être prendre de la rhétorique au cas où. Voilà. Ok, j'ai donc mon deuxième point de specs. Je suis content.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
That's nothing new. That's rule number 1 of all the Primogen. The contrary would be worrisome.
That's what I thought too. But after tonight, well, I wonder. The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, MM, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
You know what I think of the court. I'm not comfortable there.
You'll get used to it quickly.
I'm not sure I want to.
It's not a question. Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, MM. I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
You can count on me.
Alors, en plus, on s'était fait... La première fois, on l'a ramené, ça nous a absolument rien rapporté. Et je vois qu'il y a plein de buffs. Si on lui dit, bah non, elle était pas là. Autant vous dire que je veux pas me priver.
I'm happy to see you in one piece. Hey, Sil. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
No news from anyone.
Do you think that...
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around. Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it?
Yeah.
Come on. It won't take long.
Okay. Sure.
Allonge-toi, gentil petit midin. Alors, comme je l'ai dit, on va tricher de manière honteuse. Donc, blablabla. Ouais. Picking on the suspects. Ouais. Get the scarf. Ok. Et lui, ce sera notre prochain casse-dalle. Parce que... Oui, c'est très bien. Parce que il y a un moment, j'ai lu que ça filait un modificateur pour je sais pas quoi. C'est quoi pour les disciplines peut-être? Je sais plus. Ouais, c'est un modificateur de discipline. Donc cette fameuse porte qui était fermée que je vous ai dit, ouloulouloulou, c'est très bizarre.
I know that perfume. Jay. Shit.
Voilà.
Where did you go, Jay?
On distingue plus qu'autre chose. On peut vraiment rien faire ici.
Can I help you?
Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised. I've got stuff to do. See you later. What a shitty night.
Do you think the Code Red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
Miss Lewis.
Encore en colère là?
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Très aimable, mais ce sera pas nécessaire.
Underwood and Fang. Bazori's ears must be burning.
I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
Ouais, ça peut peut-être tenter de le persuader. On peut tenter de l'intimider. Et ça claque tous nos points. Est-ce qu'on a envie de l'intimider? Pas tellement. Est-ce qu'on a envie de le persuader? Ouais, ça peut toujours servir d'essayer.
If you know something, just tell me.
I'm teasing you. I haven't the slightest idea what has you in such sorts. It was just a joke.
Very funny. I don't have time for this. I'm out of here.
Et oui, parce qu'on va essayer de monter nos statistiques. Ok. Donc cette porte est fermée. Et il faut une carte. Et moi je me rappelle, je m'avais dit non, faut pas que j'y aille, faut pas que j'y aille, j'ai peur.
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Kelton and Lazarus.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, as you like, Miss Abigail Naomi. And I left.
What did she take?
They can't hurt
A
me.
page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
Du coup, quel tour on va y aller?
I hope he's all right.
Quel?
This paper must be from the archives. It's pretty old. This page was torn out. Battery's dead.
Bonne batterie, support manuel. C'est vrai qu'il avait déjà donné ses spécifications. C'est assez marrant d'ailleurs qu'il soit resté en 2019 dans le jeu. Pardon.
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here.
Voilà, il nous a... Et moi je m'étais dit, ah je vais pas prendre le pass parce que c'est peur.
Boston, Boston, Boston. Lazarus knows all of the city's secrets.
Attendez quoi? Ah oui, il cherche... lui il cherche les livres. Les anciens artefacts.
These books are gorgeous. Lazarus must have paid a fortune for them.
Yes?
Ouais, ça...
What
On
were you
l'avait
doing
pas
in the
fait.
archives?
Profitons-en, écoute, vu qu'on est là. Ça on l'avait pas fait.
File about a party from a few years ago.
Du 22 98 quoi. Prince. Ah oui, c'est vrai. Ouais, je peux vous le dire. Conformément à votre volonté de notre prince, Quentin King, le solstice d'hiver sera célébré en son honneur le 21 décembre, et ce pour toute la nuit. Selon ses désirs, cette célébration devra s'inspirer de cette année des mascarades des calendes païennes européennes. Rédaction d'invitation. Votre vénéré prince Boston, Quentin King, vous fait l'insigne honneur de vous convier à la célébration du solstice d'hiver en sa demeure. Inspirez-vous des mascarades païennes. Venez accompagner, mais surtout masquer. Vous pourrez renouveler vos hommages et votre allégeance à votre vénéré prince tout au long de la plus longue nuit. Vous êtes donc attendu, voilà. Le refus n'est pas une option.
Page 3 was torn out.
Voilà. Et du coup...
Looks like the one I found in Abigail's office.
Voilà. Si on pouvait zoomer, on aurait pu... Ou si on pouvait suivre la trace. Hop.
File about a... Page 3 was torn out. Page 3 was torn out. Looks like the one I found in Abigail's office.
Ouais, on sait pas, il y a marqué quelque chose genre forme. Conformément à la volonté de notre prince, solstice en la demeure, vénéré prince, blablabla, attendu, ouais. Cueil des invités, retardataire jusqu'à mi... Carré. Présentation à la cour des invités, prestige mortel, compliment au prince, discours. Départ à la chasse de sang, invité retardataire du monsieur Pan prince, Agapès. Départ pour la chasse des champions du prince, désigné par ce dernier, fin de la nuit, divertissement, spectacle. La diablerie qui constituera la récompense sera publique. Putain la vache. Le prince qui dit vas-y, t'as le droit de diabler. Ok. Je vous autorise à vous foutre sur la gueule et celui qui gagne il a le droit il a le droit de diabler. Ok.
July 9th, 2019. August 31st, 2019. September 14th, 2019. Someone took the file on the reunification party. There's a file missing.
Jarad Rory qui l'a pris. Super. Ce qui nous mettait sur l'indication de... Du code... what? Il y a un code à rentrer? Comment je fais? Attends. Ah, ok, j'ai juste mal fouillé. Basley, 938. La petite carte qui va me permettre de récupérer de la volonté au cas où il y a un problème. Magnifique. Ah, arrête de se poser, retenez un consulte, on a ce email, la personne de sa vie, elle a dit un nouvel objectif. La li la la la. Oui, le message, elle l'a brûlé. Hop. Une autre carte de club, donc ça c'est tous les invités.
Sikala saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. This is the connection between the note written in blue marker and the file she asked for. Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar.
Coquine qui nous avait rien dit.
We've gotta talk.
Et voilà, et ça on l'avait pas fait. Donc on va la retrouver. Petite connasse. Dis donc toi.
Can I help you?
Je sais que t'as vu Journey.
I'm looking for Jay. I know you've seen her recently. Do you know where she is?
What are you talking about? I never...
I found her note. You were supposed to meet at the bar. Why are you lying to me?
You went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jar's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it. Let's keep this between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her.
Voilà,
Jar's apartment. That's on the Primogen floor. What was Jay looking for up there?
Nous on l'a un peu trouvé au pif en faisant sniff sniff sniff. Quelle drôle d'odeur, sniff sniff sniff.
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Alors, ignorer. Alors, filet qui a pris.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
If Zeus had chosen flower to reign over all others, the rose would be queen. April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Alors. C'est du mental, donc à mon avis je vais pas avoir un score de dingue. Mais c'est de la psycho et c'est pas mal d'avoir à mettre des points dans la psycho.
Come on, she works for you. You know her.
Having friends is the best way to lose your head. You're going to have to swim without my help.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
Hazel's gonna want answers.
Bosley's looking for answers.
Je sais pas si genre tous les mails fonctionnent dans la vraie vie, genre est-ce que si on envoie des mails quelque part, il se passe des choses. Ce serait assez marrant. Donc là normalement voilà on voit que c'est de la... Alors, backstory. Donc ce côté-là est fermé, normalement ce côté-là...
Nope. Can't go through there.
Fermé.
It's locked.
Bon, tout ça on l'a déjà lu, hein. Je l'active juste histoire de dire, je l'ai lu aussi.
Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid.
Super intéressant celui-là.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
Ah.
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too?
How is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was a little paranoid.
She's losing her grip. Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
Okay.
I wish I was outside instead of being cooped up in here. A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep. Notes from the Convention of Thorns.
Alors vu qu'on fera rien de plus, on va aller boire le sang de l'autre humain, histoire d'avoir le max buff. Je vous ai dit, on triche. Et on triche honteusement dans ce putain de jeu. Alors où es-tu? Espèce de bête.
Caius will hear about this.
Come on. It won't take long.
Going.
Voilà, un bonus d'expérience en discipline. Comme ça, on est tout neuf. Alors du coup, après, rentre le débat de est-ce que le jeu est plus marrant en sachant tout. Ah, je sais pas. Ce qu'on va voir. Donc, Elle est allée voir Jara, qui était de toute façon la personne présente cette nuit. La Jeanne Sitak. J'ai pas la clé.
The door is locked.
On y viendra après. Voilà, donc ça c'est l'action de non-retour. C'est en gros, c'était le moment de faire ça.
No fucking way. Shit.
So this
What?
is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Donc on a dit que cette fois, on se barre.
Listen, honestly, you'd better get out of here.
What? What are you talking about?
Et on a une confrontation.
I can't just run away. Do you know something I don't?
Et faire croire que j'ai des preuves, alors ça je pourrais. Parce que ça demande de la persuasion. Mais je sais que après je vais avoir besoin. Alors, j'ai quoi comme ça? Rhétorique, j'ai un point, ça va être tendu. Psychologie, j'ai un point, ça va être tendu. Persuasion, j'ai 2 points, ça va être tendu. Donc, j'ai besoin de mes 2 cartes. Oui. Qui vont restaurer 5 points de volonté. Je pense. Bon, de toute façon, il va falloir que j'en claque une. Parce que même là, voilà, c'est 5 pour 1 point. Et il m'en faudra 2. Donc il me faut 6 points. On va essayer ça. Mais normalement ça marche pas.
I talked to Abigail. She heard some nasty rumors about you.
They're accusing me based on nothing at all. But I know the prince. She doesn't believe rumors.
Let's say Hazel doesn't want to hurt you. Others could change her
Ah oui, c'est
mind.
une erreur sur 3, oui.
Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
I don't trust April.
What makes you think she'd want to hurt me? She's my boss.
Precisely. Because she's your boss. You're the reason the prince is now unhappy with her. Do you think she's gonna back you up when she's alone with Hazel?
No, you're right.
Dernière étape, je dois la réussir. En cas d'erreur, on continue. Ok.
What a bitch. If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs. Don't underestimate them. They've held out against the cam for a long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just know what's gonna happen to you if you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
Alors... Avec psychologie, on peut tenter, lui dire tu me fais confiance. Avec érudition, on peut lui dire ah, c'est pas bête ça. Si je fais ça, je gagne forcément, je gagne avec de fortes chances quand même. Avec intimidation, et avec psychologie, c'est pas bête. Psychologie, on monte, ce qui fait qu'on gagne et on gagne un point. Vas-y, on va essayer.
Damn it, Jay. You know you can trust me. If you're ever gonna listen to me, just once in your whole fucking life, now's the time. They'll destroy you if you stay. You have to run.
You sure about this?
I'm sure.
All right then. You win. How do I go about this? Where do I go?
I'll go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some time. Don't waste a second. Don't go back to your office. You have to disappear right now.
But what about you? What are you going to say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs. I'm going to contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Roxbury.
Is it just me, or is this not the first time you've done this?
I don't think we've got time for that.
You're right. We're doing this.
Alors, Leisha, qu'est-ce que sont les conseils pour Leisha là, voilà. Alors, donc j'ai dit à Journey de s'enfuir, j'ai gagné la confrontation et je vais confier à son prince et je vais mentir au prince avec rhétorique et là. Alors Leska. Je peux skip obfuscate jusqu'à très tard, ok? Je dois avoir persuasion 2 immédiatement, voire 3. Persuasion 2. Ok. It will allow to win, which is... if you win, you will get a trait. Alors il lui faut Auspex 2. Ok. Ça c'est pas de problème. Et persuasion 3, ça va pas être possible. Alors, où est-elle? Leisha. Ça c'est Galeb, Leisha. Acte 1. Give the plan proof of Jara whom that exonerate journey. Succumb to premonition. Gather dirt for all. Cool. Eh ben on est pas mal, je crois. Je pense qu'on va prendre les traditionnels. Tac, tac. Zou. Zou. Je pense. Je vérifie. Tac, tac, tac. Ok. Et ben on est pas mal, je pense. Parce que ça c'était quoi? C'était 15, ça c'était 10, donc de toute façon en fait on est niqué, on peut pas faire 3 points. On va devoir aller se friter avec Beryl, Underwood. Oui.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
Bon, attendez, 2 secondes, je suis en train de regarder. Ouais, on s'en fout. Alors...
You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delsin are the only 2 people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Alors, la dernière fois, on a été directement allé voir le prince. Là, on va aller voir les anarques. Par contre, on avait cédé à la prémonition et on va le refaire parce que ça rapporte des bonus. Je vous ai prévenu, super play. Ouais, ça c'est marrant, le passage où elle s'arrête. Elle fait Et la gamine elle est oh. Et non. Il y a juste voir le visage que vous pouvez avoir et hop. Putain, tu t'es pas fait voir. Bravo gamine. Et là, oh merde, vision. Ouais, du coup, voilà. J'ai oublié qu'il y avait plein de trucs qui traînaient au sol, j'avais pas bien vu. C'est pareil, ouais. On le voit pas bien, mais elle a une croix sur le front. Mais j'avais pas vu, moi. Hein. Comme quoi, les prémonitions sont très justes, mais c'est compliqué à voir. Voilà, j'ai gagné introspection. Ça sera utile.
Shit, they're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Ritzer's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind? Huh. A log with a list of everything that was checked for the party. Invoices, reservations, rentals. All from our network. It's journeys. That could be of interest to Hazel. This thing's old. Does she still use it? This thing's old. Does she still use it?
Oui. Alors le mot de passe, je sais pas si vous vous en rappelez, moi je me rappelle. Il est ici. 1841. Ok. Attends, c'est quoi ça? Ah, des connexions sécurisées. Ok. Alors attendez.
There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong.
Devo regretter. Ok, ok.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Voilà. Tac. Des carnets. Ok. Et normalement, il n'y a rien d'autre ici, ce que je suis en train de regarder hein, dans un guide. Parce que je vous ai prévenu, hein, on triche allègrement. Après avoir réfléchi, j'ai un peu envie de me poser. En plus, j'ai aidé un membre du serveur là, à résoudre un intégramme. C'est toujours très intéressant à résoudre. Mais alors, qu'est-ce que c'est prise de tête. Aïe 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 aïe. Alors... Ah, ici. On va faire notre PPR. Clic, clic. Ouverture.
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's. The Salem Gazette.
Donc, le rituel de dissimulation. Hein, c'est bien ce qu'on avait dit. Je sais pas si vous vous en rappelez, on s'était posé la question de qu'est-ce qu'il avait bien pu chercher à faire comme rituel. Mais ce petit enculé, il joue déjà un double jeu. En fait, ce serait marrant de faire un gameplay ensuite très nulos. Genre où je fais le job, mais j'essaye de sauver quand même le maximum de monde.
Tarot cards. How fun.
Hop là, il est à moi.
The Chariot. Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip. Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place. He must have done a warlock ritual. A bird. Dead. Well, well. What have we... He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
Ouais, du coup, si t'as pas pris au Specs A2, tu peux pas ouvrir ça. Putain, j'avais déjà bien fait ça à l'époque. Hein.
Huh. It's from an animal. And it's still fresh.
Ok.
This knife has blood on it.
Et je pense qu'il y a moyen que du coup il se barre pas. Genre si tu l'incrimines pas, c'est... Ok, donc on a tout sur lui. On est d'accord, hein, j'ai tout sur lui. Qu'est-ce que je m'ai pris moi j'ai rejoigner elle-ci. Non, 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 on va continuer notre petite enquête.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
Ouais. Ça.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Ma'am.
Hilda's more concerned with Amanda than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
Spain, l'objectif 8 tickets d'œuf. Le curateur de la Rosemont Society. C'est qui c'est maintenant, hein? C'est le mec juste en face. Oh, c'est tellement bien une baignoire comme ça avec la vitre. Oh là 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 là. Voilà. Et même en 1926, c'était il y a très très longtemps. On remarquerait qu'elle lit aussi le livre Book de Studio 29. Le livre qui s'appelle un livre. Excellent. Mais ça a l'air joyeux comme image, dis-moi. Alors, c'est une personne to see is there's nothing stuff to get anything.
These suits. Barrel's as dead outside as he is inside. The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material.
Alors techniquement, je sais pas si je devrais me voir avec Obfuscate. J'aurais tendance à penser que non. Lui il se débarrasse des corps exsangues. Une invitation. Ok, le rapport sur la petite mémère. Let's go.
Leisha. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me.
How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
$36. Oui, quand même. Bon bah, on va essayer, hein. Et je vous ai prévenu qu'on allait tricher. Je crois. Non? Je vous ai pas prévenu? On va tricher. On va tricher honteusement. Ouais, il faudrait en fait vraiment 3 points pour s'en sortir face à lui. Lalilalou, lalilalou.
I not surprised?
À 36%, va peut-être faire pas mal de recettes. Oh putain, mais... Bah oui, mais évidemment. Wow. Merde. Je reviens. Je fais sortir le jeu. Aïe. Alors. Du coup, on refait. Quitter. Désolé. Je peux appuyer sur le bon bouton. C'est vraiment parce que je suis curieux de savoir qu'est-ce qu'il faut lui dire pour gagner. Viens là, mon vieux chat. Oh, oh. T'as des griffes, hein. Viens, son vieux chat. Quoi qu'il fait là, son vieux chat? Quoi qu'il fait là, hein? Il fait son gros ronron de vieux chat. Bah oui, bah oui. Et il fait des né. Moi. Bla 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 bla. Allez, on va essayer. Succès 36. Voilà. Du premier coup.
You don't become leader of a domain by blindly trusting everyone around you.
You've scored a point, certainly. But I've supported the Prince's initiative with Hartford for months now. I was finally going to be able to explain my financial arrangements to them and convince them to let me manage their assets. And now everything's up in the air because of this stupid party. In any case, I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm on your side this time.
For this once, you mean?
I'm wasting my time with you. You can go back to nosing around for the Prince. I won't keep you any longer.
I won't bother you any longer.
That's an excellent idea.
Barrel's only looking out for himself, as usual. But that'll reassure Hazel. Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us.
C'est mal branlé ça aussi, hein. Le système d'objectif est pas géant. Ouais, le codex, ouais, géant. Donc, ouais, voilà, Leisha dont on sait rien pour l'instant. Alcy. Chara qu'on verra jamais, hein, malheureusement. Normalement j'ai eu tout le monde, hein, je crois. La lula. C'est ouvert?
Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
Si c'était un problème, j'ai les clés, non? Très bien.
Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual. Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Malkov.
Les trucs confidentiels qui montrent que en gros pendant 10 ans il fait des pseudo-recherches et qu'en fait il en branle pas une.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
A floppy disk. That's all Richard knows how to use. Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Pousse-toi, enfant.
Mr. Teddy.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it. So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Normalement, oui. Normalement, on est bon.
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you.
Donnez 2 secondes. Alors, je dois donner la preuve à Jara, ok. Et j'espère que j'ai tout. Normalement, oui. C'est quoi? C'est très... Ouais, pour le moment, je... Oui, c'est bien. Introspective.
Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes. There was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Beryl was in his office. He wasn't surprised to see me. Apparently, he supported your alliance with Hartford in earnest. He's very upset about what happened.
If there's someone I would have thought would be gloating about the situation, it would have been that snake. That's reassuring.
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of MM.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent allusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delsin on your way out. Anything else?
Donc là on a, voilà, miséricordieuse. Vu qu'on a Journey était innocente, Leisha a été à le prouver. Plus 10 en rhétorique. Géant.
That's all I was able to find.
All? Don't be so modest. I must admit, you've gone above and beyond my expectation.
Et Lèche-Bot, vu que j'ai ramené tout ce que j'ai pu trouver. Hehehe.
Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
Super play de Leisha. Boing boing. Tableau de fin, normalement, on a que des bons trucs. Ah oui, on aurait pu espionner la conversation entre MM et Journey, mais on s'est laissé submerger. C'était une alternative. Mais étant donné que ça file -20 à la prochaine Auspex, peut-être dans une autre play. C'est quoi après? Ah, bah voilà.
MM, come here.
I know what you're gonna say.
Go on. I'm listening.
You want to know why Journey isn't with me. I'll tell you why.
Yes, please. I'm all ears.
Alors, d'une part, on va... Alors, vous allez rire. Regardez cette carte de visite. Là, on est à 0. Là, on est à 0, donc je peux que prétendre qu'elle m'a eu. Non. Est-ce que je vous ai dit qu'on allait tricher? Je me rappelle plus. Est-ce que je vous ai dit qu'on allait tricher honteusement? Ah oui, oui, oui. Alors il m'aurait fallu de la rhétorique pour m'en sortir. Il m'aurait fallu 2 points de rhétorique au lieu d'un. Et c'est pas possible. À moins que je puisse refaire la scène et reroll... Non, je veux.
MM, come here.
Il me faudrait... En fait, il me faudrait plus de rhétorique. Et moi, j'ai pris... persuasion. C'était rhétorique qu'il me fallait. Question. Est-ce que je peux recommencer? Vas-y. Pourquoi j'ai fait cracher le jeu?
I was afraid for her. I convinced her to flee. I was afraid she'd be held responsible.
Non, t'as pas compris. On refait. Mais t'aurais dû me dire qu'il fallait 2 points de rhétorique. Oh putain, faut que je me repaye tout. Oh là 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 là. C'est pas très gentil, hein. Oui, oui, Big Bad Wolf Studio, Nacon. Sinon, je vais encore devoir me refaire la game dans mon coin, là, en mode rush, rush, rush. J'ai l'impression que malheureusement, oui. On va devoir rush, rush, rush. Je peux recommencer la scène. Tu veux bien me laisser faire ce que je veux? Non. Eh ben on va refaire. C'est pas grave. Du coup, moi je vous laisse là. Je vais aller manger. Et je vais très certainement ensuite refaire tout jusqu'à à peu près ce point où on claquera de la rhétorique et où on aura notre super play. Hein. Donc à plus tard. Ou peut-être à demain. On verra. Des bisous. Ciao ciao.
今日は